I do have 3 showcases that I haven't done. One of them is the one we're gonna be playing tonight. The game is Demidato, or maybe it's Demidato. I'm not sure. It's a monster dating game show or dating sim. And I am going to share the game info. I'm gonna pin it so you can check it out. And I think it's gonna be fun. We get to date monsters on a dating show, and maybe pick one or not at all. So yeah, let's check it out. I mean, honestly, it looks super fun. Is this the next sequel to Monsters Inc? You know what? Maybe Monsters Inc. 3, the dating show. Who knows? Maybe. The game is available on itch.io, and it's super cheap. It's only $8 if you want to experience it yourself. And according to the description, you get to play it. You get to play it and replay it, and just go on pick different routes, and I don't know. It sounds truly like a very fun game. So I can't wait to check it out. And in fact, let me see. Let me open the game so we can start the showcase and see how the monster dating goes. There.
Hello, friend.
And I don't know why did that come out through the monitor and not my like my earphones. I don't understand. That's kind of weird, but okay. Hi, but yes, thank you for the hydrate. I have some water. Very important for this weather to stay hydrated. I've even started adding some ice to my water, and I really dislike cold water. So I was looking for a monster emote, and then I realized you are a monster. We have a lot of monster emotes. Heck yeah. Maybe we should be a character on this show. Let's see. There. Don't forget the IGC logo for the showcase. And I could not find the game in the categories. So I think I gotta do games and demos for now. Hey Cap, welcome in! So good to see you. How are you? Yeah, let's see all the monster emotes. Let's go. Okay, so the game. How is how's the audio for you? Is it a little loud? I think I might turn the volume a little lower here. And then I guess I'll leave everything else as is for now. Just let me know if there's any adjustments that Probably this monster might be a bit, yeah, exactly. That a bit polemic in a dating game, yes. Did I use a what? Oh my goodness, this looks like, yeah, like the control scene for the show. This is very a very cool way to start the game. Did I use a colon? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Oh, for like the category, you mean? I don't know. I don't. At the end, I've tried. So I'm at the like I'm using the little drop down menu from Twitch, the one that auto completes. And if I write, even if I just write Demi, it's not. I see demigods, I see demise of nations, demigod period, demi kids, Demian saga. I don't know. I just don't see. There's no demidato. So I just went for games and demos because yeah, no, I can't find it. So we'll have to do this instead. But yeah, so everything seems to be ready for the show. The cameras are working. No frames are missing. Let's start the show. Didi, hi, welcome in. How's it going? It's very good to see you. Oh, I don't know if to be honest, I don't know where to put my face today. Let's see what happens. Let's see where the game leads us, because right now I am covering the character, but I think they will move. I don't know. Let's see. Geist. Oh my god, did I just miss that? Did I miss it? Oh my god, that quote. You're about to toast a bagel. Heck yeah, bring some for chat. Just because I can walk through walls doesn't mean it's okay to lock me in a dressing room. The first time I was willing to believe it was an accident, but... I'm what? Yeah, you're live. Oh, very funny. I haven't been alive since... Oh, I'm live? Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another exciting episode of Demidato. Demidato, I still don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. I'm your host, Paul T. Geist. Oh my goodness, here we go, punny names. I know some people in chat are gonna be delighted by that. We have a gorgeous lineup of contestants for you tonight, from the demure Kirin, Deandren. Hello everyone. And over there we have Benji, our ferocious dragon, Roar. Oh my gosh, how cute are they? Yes, very, very ferocious. A bunch of charmers indeed. But one lucky monster will win the affections of the one, the only... Okay, listen kid, I lost my notes. What's your name again? I guess we'll go for Pichica Monster this time, since, you know, we are monsters, and I love that they let you choose your pronoun. So I will go with she. Sure, my name's Pichica Monster and my pronouns are she, her. I would imagine demi-dato would be the way, says Cap. Yeah, I think so. Since it's a dating game, yeah, let's go for demi-dato. I think so. Is this guy related to Poltergeist? Exactly. How cute. Yes, exactly. Let's go. The one and only Pichica Monster. Check out her hot androgynous body and her stunning taste in pajama pants. Look, I'm sorry, but you haven't given me much to work with here. What do you mean? The hair, the outfit, it's hard to pinpoint anything distinctive about you. I thought I was supposed to dress like this. And they're not pajama pants, they're leggings. For a show. Oh my goodness. Right. Whatever. Give it up for the pantsless wonder, everybody. I like that you're in a purple hoodie, right? With horns. Is that perfect or what? Now, for those of you who have been living in a cave or something and haven't seen the show before, excuse me, but I live in a cave and it's very nice there. And I do have a TV. Okay, if you've been living in the middle of the jungle, hey. Well, if you've been living in the previous century, I think that one might apply to Dimitri. You know what I mean. If you've been out of touch with pop culture, you could have just said that directly. I hate my job, I hate my job, I hate my job. Here's how the show works. Our star here will have several opportunities throughout the night to impress and get to know our 12 contestants and find out which of them is her dream date. But she's not the only one who has to make a decision. If one of our contestants turns off their light, that means they've decided that Pichica Monster is not the one for them. Oh, I can get rejected too, excuse me? And they'll be returning next week to try again. Is that Markiplier? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Was it? It's like, at least I have an egg. Yeah, no. And then Becca says, I'm loving this. Yes, heck yeah. This is very funny so far. Now, let's get dating. Pichica Monster, are you ready to start searching for your soulmate? Yeah, I guess. Then let's start with the big question. A very important question. The question that might break some hearts before Cupid even gets a chance to intervene. I mean, I'd rather he didn't intervene at all, but sometimes he insists on it. And apparently the producers can't just ban him from the building. Anyway, without further ado. What are you looking for? This is kind of overdramatic. In a relationship. What am I looking for in a relationship? I think this might decide who I get to date in the rest of the show. Okay, chat. So what are we looking for in a relationship? A partner to have an exciting life and adventures with. I'm ready to settle down with a steady partner, or someone to share my niche hobbies with. I don't know. What do you think we should pick? You'd be 3, someone to share my niche hobbies? That sounds like a fun pick, honestly. Let's go. Jill says I'm 2, but I think 3 is more fun. Yeah, 3 sounds more fun. 2 is a little bit more IRL. What am I looking for in a relationship? Well, someone to share my hobbies with would be cool. I'd like to spend those long summer... I like to spend those summer nights playing games together, or maybe binge watching a whole season of anime. anime, you say. Yeah, I try to keep up to date with the seasonal releases, but I'm a huge fan of Sailor Earth and Pixie Tail. And I've been watching Dragon's Fierce Sea since I was a kid. Great. Did she just say dragon? Ooh, who is this? Not you, Benji, it's just a show. It's Ben, not Benji. Whatever. Guys, excuse me, over here. Yes, exactly, Sailor Earth. Heather? Oh my god, Cap, yes. I can see that. It looks like we have a question from one of our contestants. I must say I'm not surprised. Mako here calls herself our resident anime expert. I keep telling you, it's otaku. She also appears to be a professional cosplayer, having won the Underworld cosplay competition 2 years in a row. According to the producers, I have to introduce you with that spiel every time because the Underworld cosplay committee is sponsoring us or something. She's one of those anime fans. Oh my goodness. You know, you mean otaku. You're lucky. Whatever. Mako, what did you want to ask? Hi. I don't even know how to say this, right? Like, yeah? Yes, well, first off, yeah, I totally love Pixie Tail, and I was just wondering, what's your OTP? Oh my god. Oh, what? What's an OTP? Oh my god, there's so many! Is this something about tea? Ah, yes, the Splendiferous OTP. That cat sound is adorable. Okay, I guess I'll keep doing that. Yeah, look at all these cuties, right? It's gonna be a tough choice. I know all about OTPs. My favorite is the musical The Tiger King, although I'm also partial to the works of... What in the world are you talking about? Outstanding theatrical plays, of course. Pichika Monster is saying the theater's her jam, right? No, I think she's talking about TV shows. You have heard of that stuff, right? Of course I have, Daddy-o. Oh my god. But for the viewers at home, why don't you tell me what you think OTP means? Oh my goodness, Dimitri feels like he's trying too hard. I saw it on Fangler once, and OTP is when you think that two characters would be great together and you just want them to bone down already. It means one true pairing, exactly, as Cap said. Time says, oh, I see. I get it. That was definitely my next guess. Mako, to answer your question, I think my Pixie Tail OTP would definitely have to be Summer and Ice. They might be rivals, but at the end of the day, they've got each other's backs and are always there for one another. Me too, I ship them so hard. Yeah. Ship? Oh my goodness. Okay. I mean, I don't want to judge them. They're pretty cute. But I don't know how I would share my very niche hobbies when they apparently don't know much about my very niche hobbies. So we'll see. Yeah, we're not vibing with Time or Dimitri. I don't know why they are not. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, the Ice Mare ship is so good, yeah. And the fanfiction scene for them is really good too. Personally, I think that Ice is the sim and Summer is the ook. Oh my goodness. But I've seen fanfics where they both took on a Seki role instead, and wow, it blew my mind, yeah. Yeah, me too. I've seen a lot of doujinshi for it on. Yeah? It looks like a couple of the contestants have already turned their lights off. What a shame. Oh, heck. Oh. Dimitri, could you tell us why you're no longer interested? This is just way too many new words for me. See me, uke, fanfics. I can't keep up with Pichika Monsters. Jibber jabber. Oh, well, You know what? I'm good with that. You seem very cool, but I just don't think we'll jive. We can't even have a normal combo, you feel me, bro? Anyone else getting the hypocrisy here? No? I must agree with Dimitri. This language is much too foreign for me. I'm sorry, but me too, says Mino. Oh my goodness. Where did you come from? You weren't even here before. I see. Oh no, another one. Sorry, but nobody in my family really watches these sorts of shows. I would have spent all my time watching TV when I could be out finding treasures. Oh my goodness. Alright, we lost like half of them. What? You guys just can't appreciate the otaku lifestyle, yeah? There's a lot of modern language being used, so I'm not surprised that Demi is having trouble keeping up. Are you calling me a dumb Dora, you chiseling chump? Oh my god. Come on now, let's be mature and act your ages, whatever they happen to be. Why do I always have to play babysitter? Well, Pichica Monster, it seems like you've scared off some contestants with your fancy boat-related words. Is there anything you'd like to say in response? I'm not ashamed of what I'm into. It's unfortunate that they don't like it, but I guess they just weren't the right ones for me. Well said, little me. That's more mature than I expected. Oh no, Saffron. There goes another one. You can't catch a break tonight, Pichica. I'm sorry, Pichica Monster. You seem like a real nice person and all, and it's great that you get so excited about what you like. But it sounds like your pride gets in the way of you trying new things and talking to new people. Excuse me, Saffron? When did I ever say that? I just said I'm not ashamed of who I am. What does that have to do with, you know, not being able to try new things and talk to new people? Again, hypocrisy with the pride thing? Is anyone else hearing this? You're the one who's unwilling to try new things. Exactly. Like, yeah, I mean, listen. You're very cute. But, like, I feel like if you can't, you know, meet me halfway, then this is for the best. I like adventuring and discovering interesting stuff. Anyway, so I think I'd get bored too quickly if we were together. Fine. I see. Thanks for the feedback, I guess. Is she saying that Pichica Monster is boring? Oh my god, more new characters? Like, where did Finn come from? Shh, Finn, I don't think so. Ugh, that's so rude. Okay, really? You're calling out another contestant for being rude? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I don't really watch TV at all. I'm not sure we have enough in common to be together. Oh my goodness, they're falling like flies? Yeah, I have better things to do than watch television. Like be on television. Hello out there. There's a lot of characters, yeah, and we just lost, like, so many of them. That's fine. Please, Arian, you know the producers hate it when you stare directly into the camera like that. You think we're running a game show with all those buzzers and lights going off? You're saying this isn't a game show, yeah? No, you know what? Never mind. That's 8 lights out, and we've only just started the show. Sucks to be you, Pichica Monster. Hi, yes, Fierce, it's not available. So that's I couldn't find it on the menu. What is with this one normal random dude, right? Yeah, among the monsters, I don't know. Maybe there's something monstery about him. I don't know. Oh my gosh.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
There. I don't know why the alerts are going off on my monitors. Yeah, on the monitor, but hey. That's okay. That's 8 lights out. Yeah, sucks to be you. Oh my god, that's super rude, Mr. Geist. Like, listen, that it's helping us narrow down the options, you know? We can't go on a dating show with 12 different people at the same time. I mean, I guess we can, but it's a little harder. Gee, thanks. Thankfully for you, it's almost time for our next segment. Before we do that, can I get one of the cameras to do a lap of the studio and visit our 4 remaining suitors? Otherwise, we'll keep getting calls that the people at home have no idea what's going on. My care factor about that is pretty low, honestly, but whatever. Oh, there's 2 cats. Here I am, yeah. Oh. Hello, yes, both of our lights are still on as well. Those are the 4 faces you'll have to impress in our next segment. We have 2 kitties. Okay. Pichica Monster, why don't we get back on track to finding your OTP and ship you along with one of our lovely contestants? Dude. Even I'm embarrassed by you. Listen, I'm a host, not a stand-up comedian, okay? Our next segment is one that I wish we could replace with literally anything else, but apparently it's a fan favorite. Prepare yourself, fairies and gentle ghosts. We're moving on to the talent show. Yeah, Alice a fairy, apparently. Yeah, apparently. At least 3 of the 4 have very much personas. Like, they are, yeah, full furries. So, may the best fairy win. Talent show. This better be good. In case there's anyone at home that has been decomposing under a rock for the past couple of centuries, every guest on our show has the opportunity to showcase a talent that they have. The talent can be literally anything as long as they're good at it. Oh my gosh. Yes, let's go. Love the quotes. Or even just mildly okay, please. I can't stand to listen to another tone-deaf performance of Let It Blow. So, Pichica Monster, what amazing skill are you going to show us tonight? A fancy little lady, that's quote 25. Yeah, perfect. Okay, help me pick. I'm going to get a perfect dance score in DDR. I'm going to draw some fan art. I'm going to show everyone how I get into cosplay. Or I'm going to make a life-size plushie. 2, the fan art. I feel like the fairies would also be impressed by my getting into cosplay. But fan art seems like a good one. Let's go with that. Fan art? Tell us more about that. I mean, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's just artwork about a show, book, or game that you like. I usually draw character art from whatever anime or television show I'm currently watching, but sometimes I like to draw a background as well. Lately I've been drawing characters with flowers behind them, but I want to learn more about the language of flowers so that the background suits them better. Aw, that's really nice. Well, you're in luck, Pichica Monster. Davita here is our in-house plant expert. That's me, hello. Oh my goodness. And she's very cute. Oh, our face. Hi. Why don't you pick her brain first to learn more about flowers and what they mean? Oh, can I? That would be great. Please do. I'm always happy to help someone with an interest in plants. Thank you. Well, one of the characters I'm about to draw has amnesia. So are there any flowers that mean forgetfulness? Well, there are of course forget-me-nots, which are small 5-petal flowers that come in lots of colors: blue, pink, white, as well as yellow. I happen to have some braided into my hair right here. And I happen to have a tattoo of a forget-me-not, just FYI. Fun fact. But aside from forget-me-nots, there is also the pink carnation, which holds the meaning I will never forget you. I have one back here on the back of my hat. Oh, she's so sweet. You're like a walking, talking botanical textbook. Thank you, Finicky. That wasn't a compliment. Oh, I didn't realize Finn also had like a huge tail. So yes, furry confirmed. We definitely have a bias. Hang on, give me 1 second. Oh my goodness, I found a naughty cat. I All right, go. Yeah, it's a naughty Zelda. Being naughty. I love how Zelda always whips her head back. Yeah, that's her let me go right now human. Finn. Cap says I think he's a kitsune. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he does look like a kitsune. Like a little fox. Yeah, exactly like your emote. What are forget-me-nots in Spanish? No me olvides. Like literally the translation. Okay, that wasn't a compliment. Oh my goodness, completely unprompted. Like, Finn, you're not making a great impression here. Like, you just sound like a jealous person. Anyway, if you need any flowers to use as a reference, I have plenty right here in my pockets. Whoa, it's an explosion of color. That's what I call flower power. Although I pity our cleanup crew with these flower petals all over the stage. Why don't you get started with the actual drawing and we'll see just how talented you really are. And that is, if our interns would get out here faster with the easel, please. I can't help being incorporeal, but rest assured I wouldn't be helping anyway. Well, please enjoy watching me paint. Since watching Da Vinci over here isn't the most interesting television, why don't we hear a bit from our other contestants? Hey, Baba Yaga Rose was fun to watch, right? This is too funny. Finn. Huh? Spotlights on you, Finn. Turn the brightness down, would you? Oh my gosh, Finn. That's better. Okay, what do you want? You really are scared of the light, aren't you? I'm not scared of the light. I just don't like the really bright ones. Sure. They give me migraines. It's a medical thing, seriously. And the flashing strobe lights are no good either. You know they can cause seizures for some people, right? Whatever, just keep me out of the lighting, right? I don't know, Finn. I mean, I understand being sensitive to light, but you could have a better attitude, you know, you're in a dating show. Yeah, are you a bat or something? I'm obviously a kitsune. Look at my tail. There we go, Cap. 100% right. I thought kitsune were supposed to have 9 tails. We're born with 1 tail and gain more as we get older. We can also gain more tails if we become more powerful and intelligent, regardless of our age. I see. Oh, yeah. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't judge me just because I only have a single tail. I'm done, by the way. That guy's jaw could really cut through something. Wow, you really captured the elegance of the carnations. I'm glad you approve. I do, you've got real talent. If you ever need more plants for reference material, don't be afraid to ask me, dear. That's a generous offer, I'll definitely keep it in mind. Aw, I like her, she's very nice. Yeah, I shipped the pairing, you drew so much, yeah? I can see Pichica Monster put a lot of love and care into her painting, so I like it. It's really lame, but I guess the colors are nice or whatever. Yes, Tabitha is adorable. Finn needs to go. How do I kick him out? Thank you, I think. That's the end of our talent show section. Finally. Demi Dato will be right back after a word from our sponsors. You could say we're finished with Finn. Yes, and you can take a pun for that. Finn needs to go. How do I turn off my lights for them? Go to Bled. At 3 videos, 99% guarantee of no supernatural possession. Oh my gosh. Welcome back to Demi Dato. Alright, everyone, it's time to move on to the next part of the show. Enough about Pichica Monster already, I think we should find out more about our remaining love interests and their friends and family. Who would like to start us off? Me, yeah. Calm down, Mako. I should have seen that coming. Go ahead then, you can start us off, Mako. Yeah, in case you didn't already figure it out, Tomo and I are twins. Oh my gosh. Hi. I'm the older sibling, of course, and I just love spending time with Tomo. Yeah. I can't help but feel you might not feel the same way, Tomo. Doesn't matter to me if we hang out or not. Skip ad. Yes, that's what we did. What? Don't lie. You love hanging out with me. Although I guess you've never made it to a convention with me. I'm more of a house cat. Yeah, so that's why you always come over to my room and play with my plushies. I could have told you that. I don't think he's coming to visit you, Mako. Yeah, of course he is, right, Tomo? At least Sis and I have someone who visits often. Do you even have any friends, Finn? Of course I do. Just recently, I visited a friend and we played a little game where I would ring her doorbell and then hide in the bushes. When she answered the door, she would see no one there and go back inside. Oh my god, Finn, what the heck? Then I would go and ring it again. Friends are heaps of fun. Wait, was that why my doorbell was ringing so much yesterday? Yeah, pardon? Yeah, what the heck, Finn? Finn, just, can I turn the light off? Just leave. Yeah, wasn't it fun? Almost as fun as the time you stepped on my hose while I was watering my flowers so that the water stopped coming out. When I turned to face the nozzle, you moved and water sprayed right into my face. Oh my gosh. Finn, that's bullying, yeah. It was a hot day. She needed to cool down. Tabitha, you have other friends, right? Not really. I don't go out often, so I don't meet a lot of people. But I have strong bonds with my roots. Do you mean your plants? She's talking about her family. A bit of both. But I do love my family. I still live in the house I grew up in. There were a lot of us when I was growing up. 8, to be precise. But now it's only me. And on some weekends, Finnicky is there too. You don't have any other friends, do you, Finn? Tab is easily worth at least like 8 other friends. Thank you, Finnicky. He acts tough, but he's actually a sweet guy. No, I'm not. For my birthday, he even got me an expensive bottle of red wine. Boy, you treat your friends really well, don't you? Why red wine? Because it's better than white wine. It's red, duh. I miss nice guy Finn already. Yeah, that lasted like 3 seconds. I do rather enjoy a glass of wine from time to time. Yeah, let me guess. Finn buys you wine as a gift, but he ends up drinking most of it. Am I right? If you want to know the truth, Finicky is actually bad with alcohol. Oh, Tabby, you better stop talking right now if you want to keep this friendship alive. Not to mention keeping yourself alive too. Now, Finn, don't forget who you're talking to. Besides, you're being very impolite. Perhaps we'll gossip another time, Mako. No other time. Guys, hurry up and move the show along. Don't tell me how to do my job, boy. Trust me. No amount of self-hatred or utter boredom could make me less amazing at what I do. He's almost as considerate as you, Finn. On that note, it's over to you, Pichica Monster. What do you normally do with yourself when you have time to spare? I prefer to stay at home and relax. Or I do go out from time to time. So, as I would like to choose, I do go out, but I don't want to ruin what we have built with Tabitha. So I'm gonna go with I prefer to stay home, because she did mention that she's more like a homey person. Well, not person, I guess. Demi monster. I don't know. I would rather. Yeah, I don't want her to leave the show. A badger, a person, a badgerson. Yeah. So I'll go with I prefer to stay home and relax. I hardly ever leave the house even for essentials. Oh my god, well, I mean, I can just as easily get my grocery shopping done from the comfort of my couch without having to put clothes on. Well, that went too hard on that direction. We do that too, yeah. You can shop for anything online, even while lying in bed wearing nothing but your PJs. Right, Tomo? It's not like I do it that often, but it is much easier to shop for plushies and figurines from websites like DK, Alien Express, or Amazonbee. These are great puns. You can all take a pun. And Tomo and Mako get puns. I use those sites too. They're great, right? It gets really cold and snowy in French Centauria, so that's why I prefer to stay indoors. I hate it when my whiskers get all frozen and snow gets stuck in my fur before it melts. You're from Centauria? Yeah, we grew up in Otania, and then me and Mako moved to Quebec. Okay, so I guess Centauria is like Demon Canada. I mean, Monster Canada. It's the best place to eat poutine and bagels, and of course maple syrup with bacon. So yummy. We can get everything delivered straight to our front door. Demon Canada. I personally grow my own produce in my garden. It saves time and money, and food tastes wonderful when you put in so much effort to harvest and cook it yourself. Ooh, maybe you can give me some tips on growing my own food. If you're interested, then I would like that very much. Finn, could you actually wait for everyone to finish talking first before pressing the buzz? I'm bored! This all sounds so boring! I'm losing the strength to argue with you, so go ahead and give your rejection speech, please. Great, we finally got rid of Finn. I'm great. I might be willing to forgive Tabby for being a lazy bum because we're friends, but for my partner, I'm looking for someone who wants to go out and have fun. Well, we made the right call then. You and me? Not going to work. Harsh, but I understand. You're probably right. Bye. At least fox wrangling is off my to-do list for this show. Bad luck, Pichica Monster. There goes another failed romance. Speaking of failed romances, let's move on to our next segment, learning about our contestants' past relationships. I think this is my personal favorite part of the show. Some of you have very interesting backstories. Ooh, the gossip. Why don't you start us off, Mako? Yeah, I love to. I'm all about love and friendships. Let's see. I'm very open-minded, so I've dated all sorts of nekos as well as mermaids, vampires. I even once dated a werewolf. Yeah. Needless to say, it didn't work out. He was barking mad. Oh my goodness. Woof. So you'll date just about anyone? Yeah, you're giving everyone the wrong impression of me, guys. Enjoy your lurk, JC. Of course I have standards. I'm only interested in people that I get along with, you know, people who have similar interests and hobbies. I can't be in a relationship with someone unless we have a connection. And not just a physical connection, I need something emotional. Way more, yeah. I started off as friends with most of my partners, yeah, so it was easy to go back to being just friends after we broke up. You're friends with all your exes? Yep. In fact, some of the friends that I cosplay with are also my exes. What about you, Tomo? I've heard that twins can be complete opposites when it comes to romance. I've never been in a relationship before, so I guess so. So your dating life is a catastrophe? Ouch. Really, guys? At least you left him pause for laughter? Hey, Bichica Monster, you're really good at this. In fact, you're too good. Stop stealing my host thunder. That seems racist. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's not like I couldn't have gotten a partner if I didn't try. I've just never found anyone that I was interested in. Until now, I guess. Is that me? Are you talking about me? What was the last part? Nothing. Go bug someone else already. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Exactly. I agree. I guess it is my turn now? Sure. Let us let us hear about your love life, Tabitha. I'm choosing to ignore that. I'll just answer your question. Yeah, well done. When we were growing up, my brothers were always interested in getting girlfriends. I saw them date girl after gal after tanuki, and in all honesty, it was very draining. Oh, I think that's what she is. I think she might be a tanuki. I decided to focus on my gardening instead. It's very relaxing and makes me really happy. Rapid fire puns, they're everywhere. But now that I'm older, I suppose it is time for me to settle down with someone. I've only recently started looking for a partner to grow old with. A friend suggested that I try out different sites and apps, so I made an account on Fangler, eMonstrosity, OkCryptid, and plenty of friends. Plenty of fiends. Please, OkCryptid is my favorite. That was me, yo. I'm the friend. Yeah, we figured. Yes, anyway. I had a few dates, and I wouldn't consider myself prude or anything, but I think the online dating scene isn't really what I'm looking for. Yeah, absolutely the best. It was so good. I would go on that app. What was wrong with the people you met online? They just weren't my type. Most of them were rude, obnoxious, or too outgoing. They always seemed to want to go hiking, diving, or flying. I prefer someone that is happy to just relax at home with a bottle of wine. So, you've never been in a relationship before? No, not really. It's difficult for me to find someone I really connect with the age difference. I think people don't realize I'm a lot older than I look. So you're a cougar? Oh my god, guys. No, I'm obviously a tanuki. Oh, my apologies. I see what you mean. Yeah, perhaps I am. Looks like our contestants have had many different experiences when it comes to finding that special someone. What about you, Pichica Monster? Do you have much experience in the dating game? What's the difference? I have plenty of experience with dating games, or I've actually dated lots of people. The first one, yeah, I mean, I feel like it's a little bit of a... Okay. Really? That's a bit of a surprise. Tell us more. Well, I've played all sorts of dating games. Mario, Tome, BL, and Yuri, you name it. I've probably played it. Wait, so when you said you have experience with dating games, you meant literal games about dating? Yeah, you're right. I see. Of course. I should have known. Isn't that what you meant? Not at all. I was talking about real world experience, face to face, hand and paw holding, bodies and tentacles intertwining in a warm embrace. This isn't this show supposed to be G-rated? Oh no, none of that, guys. The idea of human or monster contact doesn't really appeal to me that much right now. So you have no interest in being in a physical relationship? Some interest, I guess, but it hasn't been that important to me in the past, especially not right at the beginning of our relationship. Rather than all that, it's more interesting to be with someone I can have discussions with about, like, well, who the best girl is from an anime series. If that was all I wanted in a relationship, I would just spend more time with my sister. Uh-oh. I think Tomo is leaving us. Yeah, but you never want to talk about best girl. Exactly. It's not like I want someone with a lot of experience, but dating someone that at least knows what they're doing in a relationship is something I kinda need. Fine, I get it. You have never been in a relationship either, but like... I would think that would make Tomo a little bit more empathetic, right? Yeah, dang. Tomo's an incel. I mean, a little bit, yeah, right? Because he's never dated before. And is very quick to judge somebody who hasn't dated either. Like, why? I have so many hours of gameplay experience though. Come on, little Pichica Monster, you're not helping us. The real world isn't a game, Pichica Monster. I'm not just some generic character, and you can just select predetermined responses in order to increase my affinity meter. I can't? Of course, that's not how things work, Pichica Monster. Demidato might be a TV show, but the romance here is as real as it gets, obviously. In the real world, you gotta get to know someone, find out their biggest hopes and desires, their darkest secrets, dating stuff. Oh. And speaking of darkest secrets, that's why we're moving on to our next segment, Speed Dato. Or at least we will be after the short commercial break. And the commercial breaks are fantastic. Look at that! Game of Bones, the final season, only on Hexflix. Hexflix, see what's next. We're back! You're watching Demidato, and it's time for the Speed Dato round. Talk fast! This part of the show tests just how well Pichica Monster was paying attention to our contestants throughout the show and her general knowledge to put. We'll be seeing just how much she learned about her future lover by asking a series of questions. Some of these are easy, some not so much, and you can play along at home. Okay, so we're down to 2, right? I think we're just down to Mako the Neko and Tabi the Tanuki, right? Now, Pichika Monster, we're in a tight schedule here, so don't take too long to answer. If you need to think about the answer, then really, let's be honest here, you don't know it at all. The school flashbacks are getting real strong here. There'll also be some trivia that is kind of tangentially related to our contestants. No guarantees you'll actually know the answers to those ones. Have fun and don't make a fool of yourself. Now, without further ado, it's time for Speed Dato Girls Over Flowers. Girls Over Flowers? What sort of name is that? It's a great name. You try coming up with witty combinations for this segment every time. I think I would prefer the flowers. But why call it that though? Oh, I can answer this one, yeah. Be my ghost. I watch this show from home a lot. The Speed Dato segment name is changed depending on who the final contestants are, which in this case are Tabitha and myself. Tabitha and I are both girls, and Monsters Over Flowers is the name of a popular manga series that was released years ago. I am a huge fan of it, of course, yeah. And finally, we know Tabitha is a very talented gardener. Thank you. You're most welcome. I'm surprised, Mako. You did a better job explaining that than I expected. Maybe you should have my job. Wait, can we do that? Can I retire and Mako can have my contract instead? No? Okay. Moving on. Try your best to answer these questions. Your time starts now. First, some questions about Mako. Who is Mako's twin sibling? Well, it's Tomo. Correct. Following that, which is the older twin? Oh, I forgot who was the older twin. Do y'all remember if it was Mako or Tomo? I think Mako? Oh my goodness. Yes, I think so too. Great. GG Cap. What does OTP stands for? One true pairing. What color is Mako's coat? I think... Oh my goodness. What's pointed? Is she pointed? Because she's not... I don't think she's a calico. She might be an orange tabby. What is pointed? Like she's not a torty either. I'm torn between tabby and pointed, just because I don't know exactly what pointed means. Can I check out? Like the tips are colors. I'm pretty sure the tips of her ears are white. So I'll go with pointed. No! Well, then she's a tabby. What is Mako's favorite word? It's nya. Yeah, that's not fair. Look, okay. I guess she's tabby. Maybe it was Tomo that was pointed. Because I distinctly remember white tips of ears. White, like, ears with white tips. So maybe it was Tomo. But yeah, I guess she's tabby. That's not fair. I love all of those words. You can make me pick a favorite, yeah? Okay, then we'll just call that one mood. Next question. Which of these creatures has Mako not yet dated? She certainly mentioned a mermaid and werewolf. Incubus? Yeah, I don't remember her mentioning incubus, but I don't remember vampire either. But yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, no, she did. She was the only one who had dated other people. Oh, correct. Heck yeah. I've never been on a date with an incubus before. Yeah. Oh, Erin was not a normal dude. He was an incubus, I guess, because here he is. Need me to show you what you're missing out on? It's too late in the game for you to be making moves on another contestant. You sure about that? Yes, actually. Moving on. What color are Mako's eyes? Oh my god. Oh my god. Red and orange, yellow and green. Yellow and green, right? Orange and yellow. Green and red. Cap says yellow, green. I think so too. And I don't want to cheat. I could cheat, but I don't want to cheat. Let's listen. If it's oh, perfect. What sort of gift would Mako like? A plushie, sewing supplies, an assortment of manga or figurines. I think a plushie. I think they mentioned having plushies. Do we all agree that a plushie would be a good gift? Or maybe the plushies... Or was it Tomo that liked the plushies? Oh, I would like all of them, please. Yeah, perfect. No wrong answers. That's not really helpful for a quiz, Mako. Can I have the plushie? Yeah, I didn't know if it was Tomo. Here... So, Tomo... What's their coloring? Anyway. Yeah, but it was Mako's plushie? Okay. Gotcha. I'd say he was pointed. Maybe. He has like tabby cheeks. I don't know. I'm so confused now. That's alright, because this wasn't part of the quiz. It's okay. Sure, Tomo. I'll give it to you. It's okay. Next question. Would Mako make a better host than Geist? I love the answers. Are yes, definitely, without a doubt, and she would be the catchiest host the show has ever had. So let's go with the punny answer. Who wrote this question? I feel like I should be offended, but if it gets me out of this contract, then I'm all for it. The choice was obvious. What do you say, Mako? Want to have your face on TV for all of eternity? Eternity sounds pretty permanent, yeah. Yeah, it sure does. And now for a set of questions about your other eligible monster, Tabitha. How many siblings does Tabitha have? I think it was 8. What? Oh my gosh. There are 8 of us in total. I'm actually one of the middle children. Oh heck. Sorry friends, I should have waited. Which of these flowers is Tabitha wearing in her hair? Roses, pansies, poppies, and forget-me-nots. I know it was forget-me-nots. Correct. What type of flower means I will never forget you? Was it not pink carnations? Yeah, exactly. Forget-me-nots on her hair. But then she said, but pink carnations also mean I will never forget you. When she's not gardening, what does Tabitha like to do in her spare time? Hang out with friends? Oh my goodness. Mellow, thank you so much for the zombie hydrate. I'll see that it there it goes. How are you? So good to see you. Oh, definitely not one. Not hang out with friends, but she hangs out with Finn. Doing good, eating ice cream. Oof, that sounds really yummy. She said she was close to her family and she only has one friend. So hang out with friends plural would not be it. Watch television shows, maybe? I don't remember her mentioning painting or sleeping in. So we want to go for watch television shows or sleep in? I'm honestly torn here. Oh my gosh, me too. There is a gelato place near me and I'm having panna cotta flavor. Stop. I feel like Zombie is gonna have to bring some ice cream. I think she mentioned getting wine and watching TV. Okay, let's go. Let's go for watch television shows then. Oh, perfect. Which of these powers do Tanuki not have? Shapeshifting? No, they do have that. Possession? Transmutation or teleportation? So I know they can shapeshift. And they can probably teleport. Is it teleportation? I think they could. I thought they could. Well, I'm thinking of that Ghibli movie. I didn't watch that one. So I don't know. I was thinking maybe possession. They can possess people or possess. I don't know. Dude, like what? I don't know. I don't know, friends. I somehow Mako's questions felt a little easier to answer, I guess. They can possess? Okay, I'll go with teleportation, and it's okay if it's wrong. But it was right. Let's go. Thank you, Cap. Yes, the answer was teleportation. Wait, Tabitha, so that means you can change the way you look, possess other creatures, and alter the form of objects? Sure, but it's no big deal. All Tanuki can. That probably makes you one of the more powerful contestants we've ever had on the show. I did not know Tanukis could possess, right? Me either. I don't exactly have the presence of a demigod, do I? No comments. What does Tabitha do to save money? Not steal from the garbage. She's a Tanuki, not a raccoon. Sell flowers, grow her own food. Oh my goodness. Okay. Correct. What is Finn's nickname for Tabitha? It's Tabby. Correct. What sort of gift would you give Tabitha for her birthday? A bottle of red wine, a shovel, a new sun hat, or a DVD box set of my favorite anime? Wine for sure. Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, she seems to like that. But wouldn't she like a shovel or a new sun hat as well? Yeah, I think they are all. It's gonna be one of those, right? But why would I force a DVD box set of my favorite anime? Oh my goodness, zombies here. Hang on, we'll jump right back into this in a second. Hi, zombie. Welcome in. Oh my gosh, is this Coke? Zombie brought some soda because it's so hot. Hi, welcome, zombie. How are you? Please. Hi. Okay. How's it going? Everyone says hi. Are you sweating? Oh no, zombie sweats. Not the zombie sweat. Yes, it's very hot. It's very hot. How are you keeping up? Are you losing any chunks of flesh? No? Are you losing your head? Oh my gosh, zombie. It's okay. Just try to stay cool. Remember to hydrate. You need to hydrate. Okay. Yes, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Thank you, zombie. Thank you for the soda. Thank you for joining us. Zombie is so hot his flesh is melting off. Yes, I think so too. Oh my god. I think zombie melted. Thank you for stopping by though. Try to maybe go in the fridge or something. You can stick your head in the fridge. Just the head though. I think zombie needs some ice cream. Yes, I agree. Some frozen brains. Brain ice cream. Brain gelato. Thank you, zombie. Zombie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like zombie's really affected by the heat. Um is ice cream in Spanish helado? Yes. You are absolutely correct. Okay. All right. So I'll go with the red wine since that was Cap's choice. But I feel like the shovel or the sun hat, like she would love them. Apparently the interns didn't even bother actually getting the correct answer. So Tabitha, why don't you tell us which of these gifts you would prefer for your birthday? They all sound like great gifts, but as long as it comes from the heart, I don't really mind what my partner gives me. So you're easy peasy to pleasy, I see. I still remember some things after 10 years. Yeah. No, your Spanish is really good, Melo. I've said so before, but yeah, I think it is really good. What? That sounds like something the me would say. I understood him perfectly, you dirty pulse. Anyway, how would you plan the perfect date with Tabitha? A classic dinner and movie date? A cozy night curled up on the couch? A picnic date at the park? A romantic candlelit dinner at a fancy restaurant? I think cozy night curled up on the couch? Then Cap says definitely couch. I think she would like to. Let's go. Correct! GG, chat. Very good. They all sound wonderful, but I like this idea very much. Then Mello says I would like couch. Perfect. And finally, what is Geist's full name? What does this have to do with Tabby? Poltergeist, right? It was Poltergeist. Correct. Weren't these questions meant to be about Tabitha? You're telling me. And that's the end of Speed Data. Well done, kiddo. Pew. What was up with some of those questions? Blame the interns, kid. We get what we pay for. This game, honestly. Looking at your answers, that's not a bad score from you, Pichica Monster. Not perfect, but you'll do for our eligible monsters, I'm sure. I wasn't coming here to impress you guys. Lucky for you. Now that we've had a ride in the fast lane, why don't we slow things down? After this quick word from our sponsors, we'll cruise along through to our next segment, Honesty Hour. Alright. Demi-human, demisexual. No matter who you are, it's a demi-date at okcryptid.com. Oh my gosh, I need this dating app. Welcome back to Demi-Dato, where it's time for Honesty Hour. Honesty Hour? Is this like a lie detector test or something? No, of course not. Lie detectors don't work on the dead after all. But I'm not dead, you're dead. Good point. Anyway, this is the part where all of our contestants must be honest about their true nature and spill the beans on their worst relationship flaws. Hang on, let me grab a sip of my Coke. Is this like the part in all those dating apps where people write, "My biggest flaw is that I care too much"? Exactly. Mine's that I'm a perfectionist. Oh, I love the writing in this game. It's so funny. Now, Pichica Monster, why don't you explain to us why you're still single? I'm not great at interacting with people because other people can't see my true worth, or I've been very busy with my hobbies. I think that one, since we are focusing on like the hobby roleplay, I think that one, because the other two, not great. I like to be productive and keep myself busy. I didn't have the time to even think about finding a partner until recently. What happened recently? I had to get more organized. I wasn't very good at managing my time, but after attending conventions and entering comps for several years, I eventually got the hang of it. Now I'm just looking for someone to share these hobbies with. Sounds like you've grown up to be a mature adult. Anyway, Pichica Monster, you're making me sound old. If you're old, then what does that make me? Dead? Touché. Let's move on and see if either of our contestants are as aware of their flaws as you are. If our remaining two monsters could come up to the stage, please. Do either of you have anything you would like to say? Yeah, I wonder who should go first? I don't mind being the first to speak if that's alright with you, Mako. Please go ahead, Tabitha. Thank you so much. That was the most polite exchange I've ever seen on the show. It's like a Sunday afternoon tea party with my grandmother when it comes to these two. I like tea, but I would prefer a glass of wine on my Sunday afternoons. That wasn't the joke, never mind. And my flaws, if I had to note one down, it would have to be that I'm not a very social person and I don't like going out very much. But I wouldn't say I have agoraphobia or something too severe like that. It's more a personal preference that I enjoy my own company. To be honest, Tabitha sounds like an only child. I can't believe she has 7 siblings. Why don't you tell us more about that, Tabitha? There's really not much more to say. Please? We still have so much space left to fill this time slot. Yeah, but don't you feel lonely sometimes, Tabitha? Only once or twice in the last few centuries. I enjoy my gardening and watching daytime television. I spent some time helping out the local village too, whether they can see me or not. Maybe after being around 7 siblings, she values the quiet. Yeah, that is true as well. That's a good point. Oh, and I recently began watching one of the daily moving pictures on my television, that new soap opera called The Deaths of Our Lives. I've seen that. I love how overdramatic their acting is. But what do you do on your birthday? Yeah, don't you go out with friends to celebrate? Heavens no, in actuality Finn usually comes over with a bottle of sake and some mochi to share. Oh, I just realized. So if we date Tabitha, then we have to be friends with Finn? He sounds like a sweetheart. Will that intern wrestle him before he tries to butt in and protest? Thank you. Hey, get off me. Off screen, of course. Yeah, womp, I know. You know, Tabitha, you and I are like polar opposites. Yeah, I love going out to conventions and being in front of a huge crowd. It's so much fun. You get to meet lots of new and interesting people. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, I know. How about next time I take you out and show you some fun places to go? No, thank you. Oh, come on. It'll be tons of fun, I swear. I'm quite alright just staying home. But there's a cute little bakery that sells muffins that I know of. Yeah. She really can't take no for an answer. You're quite persistent, Mako. Welcome back, JC. Do we still prefer Tabitha? I don't know. I feel kind of torn. We'll see. We'll see. I think they are both good candidates. I feel like Tabitha is very like sweet and she loves flowers and like she has her own thing going on. But then also, like, if we want to focus on what Pichica Monster has said about her hobbies and how much she enjoys the doing the art and like also going to conventions, so then I think Mako would be like a better fit to enjoy the hobbies. So I don't know. I'm feeling a little torn. I guess we'll see. Enjoy your lurk, Mellow. I don't give up easily. In that case, Pichica Monster, why don't you tell us what you would do in a similar situation? Say you wanted to get something done or to go out on a date somewhere, but your partner had other plans in mind. What would you do? Leave them behind right away and go out by myself? I would try and convince them to join me or ask what they want to do. So I would ask what they want to do. I want to spend... Meadow says Mako. Okay, we gotta vote for Mako. Cap says BRB. Yes, of course, enjoy your lurk. I want to spend time with my partner more than anything, so I can't always demand that they go along with my plans. So you're just giving up? No, I mean, I would ask what they want to do and maybe we could compromise? Yeah, that doesn't sound very fun to me. Compromising just means everyone has to give up a little bit of what they want. And in the end, everybody loses. Oh my gosh! Sorry, Pichica Monster. Alright, I guess that narrows it down. Yeah, well, indeed. That sounds like we can use the sound alert again. I, for one, think it's great that you're willing to talk it out. Rather than looking at it like everyone loses, I think everyone gets to have a little piece of what they want, so everyone wins. Thanks, and really, for big events, I think it would be best to plan things out beforehand. Maybe over some cookies and tea. And afternoon wine? Sure. My dear, that sounds fantastic, and it seems that all the lights have been turned off except one. Our very own wallflower tanuki, Tabitha. Yes, that would seem to be the case. You know what this means? I hope it means I get to take Tabitha out on that romantic picnic date. I do too. Is that what this means? Well, in short, yes. Is there anything else that you would like to say to each other before we finish up? Well, I suppose there is one thing. Chica Monster, is it really alright for you to date someone like me? What do you mean? Well, of course, you must realize this by now, but I'm an old soul. I'm quite mellow and, well, plain. You seem like such an interesting person. I just worry that I might bore you. Tabitha, you don't have to worry about things like that. We wouldn't have gotten this far if neither of us thought we had any sort of compatibility. Besides, you might think you're plain, but I adore the little parts of you that make you interesting. Aww. Like the way your face lights up whenever you talk about gardening and plants, the smell of daisies when you walk past, or the way your wrinkles show when you smile sincerely. I find all these little things endearing. Aw, that is so sweet. You may be an old soul, but so am I. So let's keep growing older together. Aw, Pichica Monster. If I could still cry, I definitely need a handkerchief right about now. Anyway, that's all we have time for tonight, folks. Looks like our contestant has found a real soulmate here on Demi-Dato. I am quite excited to be going on my first date ever with someone like you. I will do my best to make it memorable. I'm sure it will be. Aww. Be sure to tune back again next week or tomorrow night, unless this was the first episode of a new season or a season finale. I don't remember. Tune back in to watch more souls fall in love. Thank you, Demi-Dato, for helping us find love. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, look at that! The date. That's really cute. That was really cute. Oh, that was really cute. Oh, and I guess you can't see. Let me. There, so you can see the credits. While we listen to the soundtrack, that was really, really cute. I really enjoyed this game. I mean, we could play it over and over and just keep dating, picking other routes. We did we picked the one for the hobbies, the very niche hobbies, but there were other two. They were like the settle down route and the going out on adventure route. So there's a lot of replayability for the game. You can pick different routes. You can pick different answers and then find different players, or make different choices that might make you get to know others better. So I don't know, I feel like this is a very cute game. There's a lot of content. There's replayability. I know there are other ads that we didn't get, so on other episodes there's different ads. So yeah, I don't know, I feel like the puns were really cute. Yeah, no, I mean, this was a very, very fun game. I didn't even expect it to be this funny. I was laughing all the time. So yeah, I'm going to share the game info in chat. The game again is Demi-Dato. It's available on itch.io and it's only $8, and it's so fun. I had a lot of fun playing it. I am glad we got to date Tabitha. That was really cute. And yeah, check it out yourselves if you want to maybe pick a different route. And yeah,